I'm drawing circles on the pavement stone, a queen without a kingdom or a throne. I've walked 1,000 miles on my own to find a place that feels like it is home.
The outline of a shadow on the wall, waiting for the heavy rain to fall. I'm answering a frantic midnight call from the center of the hollow
in the hall. The texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned, writing with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk. Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day.
The street lights flicker like a dying flame, chasing out the logic and the shame.
I'm playing such a dangerous, quiet game
where no two endings ever are the same.
The dust is white up on my fingertips, a bitter taste of wisdom on my lips. I'm watching how the entire city slips into the ocean of the lunar eclipse. The texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned, writing with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk.
Cross it if you dare, there's a heavy static in the air.
We're going to a nowhere quiet prayer,
and leaving every heavy burden there. Scratch,
line,
chalk,
midnight writing with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk. Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day.
Wipe it clean,
what it means. I'm drawing circles on the pavement stone, a queen without a kingdom or walked 1,000 miles on my own to find a place that feels like it is home.
The outline of a shadow on the wall, waiting for the heavy rain to fall. I'm answering a frantic midnight call from the
Center of the hollow and the hall.
The texture's rough and dry against the hand,
like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk, between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk.
Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away
before the coming of another day.
The street lights flicker like a dying flame, chasing out the logic and the shame. I'm playing such a dangerous, quiet game where no two endings ever are the same.
The dust is white upon my fingertips, a bitter taste of wisdom on my lips. I'm watching how the entire city slips into the ocean of the lunar eclipse. The texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk, between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk. There's a heavy static in the air.
We're going to a nowhere, quiet prayer,
and leaving every heavy burden there.
Scratch, line, chalk, midnight.
Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk, between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk. Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day. Wipe it clean, what it means. I chew the medicine of the morning sun, feeling like the race has just begun. I'm looking for the things that we've undone, underneath the weight of every ton.
The tea is steeping in a rusted pot, giving me everything that I have got. The logic of the universe is hot in a world that is a tangled knot.
It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line, chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way.
Oh, this bitter leaf,
sharp and green,
the most honest thing I've ever seen. I plan fantasies inside the stony ground, searching for a resonance I found. The silence is the only holy sound in the kingdom where we are uncrowned.
The thorns are hiding in the velvet rose. That's just the way the garden always grows. Everybody reaps and everybody sows, but nobody really truly knows. It's a flavor that you can't quite define, a mixture of the water and the wine, crossing every crooked, jagged line. Chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. The truth is heavy on the weary tongue, like a song that's never quite been sung. We're hanging on the ladder's bottom rung, feeling old while looking very young. Bite, green, truth, leaf, true. Chewing on a bitter leaf today, watching all the sweetness fade away. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a harder kind of way. Oh, this bitter leaf, sharp and green,
The most honest thing I've ever seen.
spit it out without a doubt,
Spit it out,
without a doubt. You're standing on the other side of the line, waiting for a supernatural sign. I'm pouring out the water and the wine to see if our destinies entwine.
The bouncer is the ego in the mind, leaving all the kindness far behind.
I'm looking for the treasure I can't find within the beautiful and the blind.
The barrier is soft against the hand, a border that we never truly planned. Across the desert
And the shifting sand, untie the velvet rope tonight. Step into the middle of the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. Behind the velvet rope, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold.
I give the secret password to the heart, tearing every polished memory apart. I didn't know the finish from the start of this accidental and a holy art.
The music's thumping through the cedar floor. I don't need to wander anymore. I finally found the open, quiet door that I've been looking and craving for.
The barrier is soft against the hand, a border that we never truly planned. Across the desert
And the shifting sand, untie the velvet rope tonight. Step into the middle of the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. was quiet and proud, speaking of the truths that aren't allowed beneath the silver and the heavy clouds. Soft, red, unsayed rope. Untie the velvet rope tonight. Step into the middle of the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. Behind the velvet rope, we are gold. A secret that the daylight can't behold. Come on in, where we begin. The kettle whistles like a lonely train, calling out a name against the window pane. I feel a presence in the kitchen chair, a lingering of smoke within the morning air.
I'm pouring coffee for a phantom guest, trying to put the weary memories to rest. The hallway floorboards have a tale to tell of every heaven and of every hell.
We're haunted by the things we didn't do, tracing out the outline of a truth so blue. The daylight's breaking, but the dark is true. Living with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirits simply will not fade away.
Oh, this morning ghost, shadow on the floor,
knocking on the lock of a forgotten door.
I find a hairpin by the bedside lamp. The air inside the room is feeling cold and damp. I'm running out of matches for the flame, while
Every mirror starts to look the same. The garden's overgrown with weeds and vine, choking out the flowers that were yours and mine. I'm learning how to live inside the haunt, and giving every specter what it seems to want. We're haunted by the things we didn't do, tracing out the outline of a truth so blue. The daylight's breaking, but the dark is true. Living with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirits simply will not fade away. Reflection of what used to be. Release the attachment and set the soul free from the branches of this ancient dying tree.
spirits walking, silence
talking, morning ghost, leaving with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. Yeah. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirits attracting every hungry silver moth. I'm shaking off the winter and the sloth in the name of every holy quiet oath.
I've got a spool of sunshine in my hand, traveling across the dusty land, building something that we never planned on a foundation made of shifting sand.
Connected by a line we cannot see through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set us free. Following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this golden thread is strong and thin, where the miracles of life begin.
I'll tie a knot inside the weary heart to keep the pieces from falling apart. I didn't know the finish from the start of this accidental and a holy art.
The patterns forming on the ancient loom, dispelling every trace of heavy gloom, chasing out the shadows from the room, watching every hidden flower bloom. Connected by a line we cannot see through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set us free. Following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. Doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Until we both become a weary liar. Pull it, hold it, golden, fold it, following the golden thread today, leading us away from all the gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this golden thread is strong and thin, where the miracles of life begin. So it tied into the light. Yeah. The pendulum is frozen in the air, a testament to every hollow prayer. I'm caught within a permanent glare, without a single minute left to spare.
The spring is snapped inside the brassy shell, a silent version of a ringing bell. I'm living in a chronological hell, with a story that I'm not allowed to tell.
Time is a circle that has turned to rust. Everything we built is turning into dust. Beyond the boundary of the art and must, living by a broken clock tonight, where the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right in this frozen and a terrifying sight. Oh, this broken clock has no more hands to measure out the ocean and the sands.
I try to wind the engine with a key, but I am not the man I the logic of the universe is free.
From the gravity of you and gravity of me. The numbers on the face are fading fast, like a shadow that has finally been cast. I'm looking for the first and for the last, in the wreckage of the future and the past. Time is a circle that has turned to rust. Everything we built is turning into dust. Beyond the boundary of the art and must, living by a broken clock tonight, where the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right in this frozen and a terrifying sight. What is a second? What is a year?
When you are standing remarkably near,
The silence is the only thing I hear.
filtering out the static
And the fear. Tick, tick, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Tick, tick, stop. Clock, clock, clock. Living by a broken clock tonight. Oh, the shadows never reach the light. Everything is wrong and everything is right in this frozen and a terrifying sight. Oh, this broken clock has no more hands to measure out the ocean and the sands. Endless noon, come back soon. The window's open to the sudden draft. I'm holding on to every hollow craft. The world is looking for a clever laugh, while I am splitting every soul in half.
I cut the patterns from a dusty sheet, walking on the edges of the street. The rhythm of the struggle is so sweet,
When every single failure is complete, one sharp word could bring us to the ground, without a single resonance or sound, in the quiet cage where we are bound. Flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight.
all these paper wings are made of glass,
Watching all the heavy seasons pass.
I'll glue the feathers with a bitter tear, fighting off the shadow and the fear. The signal in the wire is getting clear,
Whenever you are standing very near. The wax is melting in the summer heat, falling on the cold and concrete beat. I'm learning how to finally retreat from every jagged and a dark defeat. One sharp word could bring us to the ground, without a single resonance or sound, in the quiet cage where we are bound. Flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight. such a delicate and quiet game in a world that's burning with a hollow flame. Fly, fly, paper, fly, high, paper. Flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight.
All these paper wings are made of glass,
Watching all the heavy seasons pass, gliding slow where we go. Kettle whistles like a lonely train, calling out a name against the window pane. I feel a presence in the kitchen chair, a lingering of smoke within the morning air.
I'm pouring coffee for a phantom guest, trying to put the weary memories to rest. The hallway floorboards have a tale to tell of every heaven and of every hell.
We're haunted by the things we didn't do, tracing out the outline of a truth so blue. The daylight's breaking, but the dark is true. Living with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirits simply will not fade away.
Oh, this morning ghost,
a shadow on the floor, knocking on the lock of a forgotten door.
I find a hairpin by the bedside lamp. The air inside the room is feeling cold and damp. I'm running out of matches for the flame, while every mirror starts to look the same.
The garden's overgrown with weeds and vine, choking out the flowers that were yours and mine. I'm learning how to live inside the haunt and giving every specter what it seems to want. We're haunted by the things we didn't do, tracing out the outline of a truth so blue. The daylight's breaking, but the dark is true. Living with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirits simply will not fade away.
That you see,
It's just the reflection of what used to be.
release the attachment,
Set the soul free from the branches of this ancient dying tree. Spirits walking, silence talking, morning ghosts. Living with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirits simply will not fade away. Oh, The asphalt ripples in the midday heat, like a river running through the concrete street. I'm drifting where the shadows and the echoes meet, finding all the rhythm in the busy beat.
I'm floating past the storefronts in the glass, watching all the frantic heavy moments pass. I find a little island in the grass, away from every judgmental weary mess.
We're caught within the current of the town, where the heavy spirits never have to drown, losing every heavy golden crown. Drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow light. Everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the urban stream, we find our pace, between the steel and between the grace.
The gutters carry all the silver rain, washing out the static in the heavy stain. I'm learning how to navigate the pain, while the city hums a beautiful refrain.
The people flow like schools of neon fish, granting every secret and a silent wish. I'm serving up the magic on a dish, in a world that's wonderfully amateurish. We're caught within the current of the town, where the heavy spirits never have to drown, losing every heavy golden crown. Drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow light. Everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white.
Bends
around the corners where the story ends.
We are the message that the city sends
to all the lonely and the broken friends. Flow slow, urban, go drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow light. Everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the urban stream, we find our pace, between the steel and between the gray. Keep on floating. Static electricity is in my skin. I don't know where the ending should begin. The texture of the evenings wearing thin, like a silken trap for the original sin.
I'm wired to the frequency of your heart, watching every neon signal start to spark. I play the heavy and the jagged part within this digital and neon piece of art. Voltage is climbing up the studio wall, waiting for the sudden and the rhythmic fall. Answered every urgent and electric call, wrapped in
speakers know.
The copper wires are humming in the dark, leaving every bit of logic at the park. I'm a vessel for the glowing holy spark,
Leaving a permanent and luminous mark.
soft
There's a shadow on a CRT screen, the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen. I'm living in the spaces in between the dirty static and the supernatural clean. Voltage is climbing up the studio wall, waiting for the sudden rhythmic fall. Answered every urgent and electric call. Wrapped inside this electric velvet night, conducting every flicker of the purple light. Everything is fuzzy and it's feeling right, holding on to something out of human sight. Plug me into the power of your soul. I'm giving up the struggle for control. The universe is a giant silver bowl where the lightning and the thunder always roll. Electric velvet. Touch it. Feel the rush. Wrapped inside this electric velvet night, conducting every flicker of the purple light. Everything is fuzzy and it's feeling right, holding on to something out of human sight. In the electric velvet, we are smooth and slow, feeding on the current that the speakers know. Don't turn it off. Soft as a car. The storm is over and the winds are calm. I'm holding on to a soothing balm. I'm reading all the lines upon my palm while singing an ancient quiet song.
The fire is dying in the stone heart, the most beautiful place upon the earth. I'm celebrating a quiet rebirth and
Finding out what I am truly worth. No more shaking, no more frantic pace. Finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every side, oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep.
The mountains don't move for the crying wind. They don't remember where they might have sinned. I'm looking at the way our lives are pinned to a fabric that has finally been thinned.
The river's carving out a deeper path away from all the nature and its wrath. I'm taking a holy and a quiet bath in the center of the aftermath. No more shaking, no more frantic pace. Finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, at a time, one breath at a breath. There is a life inside this quiet death, a weightless kind of wisdom and a wealth that's better for the spirit and the health.
Steady.
Are you ready? Heart. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human sight. Before we disappear from every side, oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep. Beat for you, always true. Yeah. Black as the midnight in a porcelain cup, the only reason that I'm waking up. A bitter kick to start the weary soul, giving me back a little bit of control.
Steam is rising in a rhythmic swirl, like a secret message to the modern world. I take it strong without the cream or grain, to wash away the foggy, heavy brain.
Energy is jumping through the weary veins, breaking all the lethargy and all the chains. The sunrise is a fire that the heart sustains. Drinking that wild coffee, dark and deep, waking up the promises we failed to keep.
The mountain of the morning
Isn't quite so steep when we have found the rhythm that we need to read.
Oh, there's a wild coffee,
Organic and so bold, the only story that has never quite been told.
The grind is noisy but the taste is fine. A liquid gold is better than the wine. I'll meet you where the shadows start to thin, and let the celebration of the day begin.
The aromas floating through the open hall, like a magic potion or a siren call. I'm shaking off the dust of every dream and floating on a caffeinated golden stream. Energy is jumping through the weary veins, breaking all the lethargy and all the chains. The sunrise is a fire that the heart sustains. Drinking that wild coffee, dark and deep, waking up the promises we failed to keep.
The mountain of the morning
Isn't quite so steep when we have found the rhythm that we need to reach. The broken hearted, keep the engine running once the day has started. We aren't finished and we aren't yet departed on this journey that is beautifully charted. Feeling, brewing, doing coffee, drinking that wild coffee, dark and deep, waking up the promises we failed to keep. The mountain of the morning isn't quite so steep when we have found the rhythm reaching for the grace above the noise of this frantic place. I'm looking for a sanctuary space to wash away the worry from my face.
The subway rumbles like a rhythmic choir, feeding on the electric holy fire. I'm reaching for a pitch that's getting higher, until I both become a weary liar. Looking up at the electric sky, searching for the how and for the why, in the middle of a beautiful lie. Whispering a neon prayer tonight, underneath the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon prayer, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold. The traffic lights are blinking red and green, like a message that has never been seen. I'm living in the spaces in between, the dirty static and the holy clean. The concrete's hung with a secret code, mapping out every lonely, dusty road. I'm trying to unload the heavy load before the entire universe explodes. Looking up at the electric sky, searching for the how and for the why, in the middle of a beautiful lie. Whispering a neon prayer tonight, underneath the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. Is anybody listening to the sound
Of pieces hidden softly on the ground.
The silence is the loudest thing I've found.
In this cathedral where we are bound.
Prayer,
Neon,
hear us.
amen. Whispering a neon prayer tonight, underneath the artificial light. Everything is blurry and it's bright, dancing on the edge of wrong and right. In the neon prayer, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold. City lights, holy nights. The asphalt ripples in the midday heat, like a river running through the concrete street. I'm drifting where the shadows and the echoes meet, finding all the rhythm in the busy beat.
I'm floating past the storefronts and the glass,
Watching all the frantic heavy moments pass.
I find a little island in the grass,
Away from every judgmental weary mess. We're caught within the current of the town, where the heavy spirits never have to drown, losing every heavy golden crown. Drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow light. Everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the urban stream we find our pace, between the steel and between the grace.
shoulders carry all the silver rain, washing out the static and the heavy stain. I'm learning how to navigate the pain while the city hums a beautiful refrain.
The people flow like schools of neon fish, granting every secret in a silent wish. I'm serving up the magic on a dish in a world that's wonderfully amateurish. We're caught within the current of the town, where the heavy spirits never have to drown, losing every heavy golden crown, drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow light. Everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. The story ends. We are the message that the city sends to all the lonely and the broken friends. Flow, slow, urban, go drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow. Within a blanket made of white. In the urban stream we find our pace, between the still and between the great. Keep on floating, no more gloating. Keep on floating, keep on floating. The embers glowing in the copper bowl, feeding on the hunger of the soul. I'm giving up the struggle for control and letting every lucky rhythm roll.
I got the matches and I got the fuel, breaking every ancient golden rule. The universe is a giant silver pool for the genius and for the weary fool.
No smoke is rising to the heavy sky, no reason for the how or for the why, just the truth within a beautiful light, burning with a quiet fire tonight, beyond the reach of ordinary light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made white. In the quiet fire we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold.
The shadows dancing on the cedar wall, standing watch while kingdoms rise and fall. I'm answering every frantic midnight call from the center of the hollow and the hall.
The heat is rising in a steady stream, like a particle within a fever dream, sweeter than the honey or the cream, brighter than a diamond or a gleam. No smoke is rising to the heavy sky, no reason for the how or for the why, just the truth within a beautiful light, burning with a quiet fire tonight, beyond the reach of ordinary light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. branches of the prehistoric park. Close, slow, fire, desire, burning with a